Gentlemen, Loki here, back at it again with another YouTube video. If you are interested in learning the ins and outs, the intricacies of Miyabi's #1, mathematically it's been proven that this is her best team, Miyabi, Yanagi, and Reena. Especially if you have M1 Reena, then there's no question. If you want to learn the ins and outs of how to play optimally, then this video is for you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. First of all, shout out to this content creator, Apple Appel. I'm not sure how to say their name. I'll leave their link somewhere. I'll have it pop up right there. They made this chart a while back, and I saw this, and I saw this team. This is the team I was most interested in myself. Now that I've played a crap ton with this character, there is a couple things that I would change. So they have this, and obviously it says, say on this one, yeah, it says not everyone's perfect. There's about a 5 to 10% margin of error. I would be willing to, because it even says in their own video, I would be willing to bet that they did not play this team optimally, hence the lower time. Like, Caesar's buffs are massive, don't get me wrong. Caesar's buffs, among other things, no, but her buffs are actually massive, right? But if you play this team optimally and you know exactly what you're doing, there's no way this team, it doesn't out damage any of these, other than like Lighter's pretty insane. Lighter's nuts, but his banner is just like bad timing. So you probably have Reena. You're probably more likely to have Yanagi over Lighter, I would say, just because there was space between Yanagi and Miyabi release. As long as you won your 50-50. Now, I would say this team specifically could be, because they have it in difficulty of, it's like if the team is a easy quick swap, if it's very easy to quick assist, like this team is just quick assist central, right? Lighter has a quick assist, Lucy has a quick assist, so it's easy. The difficulty of the team's easy. This one says medium hard, but I would up it to very hard. I think it's the hardest team to use inside of Zenless Zone 0. And we are going to get right into that. So there's a couple things we need to go over first. So with Reena, if you've ever played Genshin Impact, there's this term in Genshin Impact called snapshotting, right? And Reena's skill works very similar. It essentially snapshots whatever the anomaly was, or whatever it starts at while the dolls are on field. When you proc your disorder, all of that's going to be buffed. All of that is going to get the penetration, which is defense ignore in this game. So it's definitely important to make sure you're constantly reapplying dolls. A bit of a small tangent. I did see another CC say that you don't order your team this way, or they don't like ordering their team this way because you won't get basic 4-5 from Miyabi. If you don't know, if you quick assist, see it prop up at the bottom, you get basic 4-5. I've done this thousands of times, this rotation thousands of times, and I've never gotten this from it. I've never gotten basic 1-2. So like, I think it was just human error on their part, and they just didn't wait for the prompt to quick assist. I think they jumped the gun on it, because you definitely want to wait for the prompt. I don't think you can quick assist. Yeah, I'm gonna try to spam it and see. Even if I'm not waiting for the prompt, hold on. Even if I'm not waiting for the prompt. Oh yeah, if you do it too fast, you get basic 1-2. Okay. So they're right, but like that's remedied easily. That is easily remedied. It's remedied so easy that it's a non-factor, right? All you have to do is just wait until you see the words quick assist in the bottom right. When that pops up, you swap. You will always get basic 3 or your money back, or basic 4. I can guarantee you this won't mess up as long as it's gonna be perfect every time. Yeah, swapping too fast is just human error. So yeah, you can, if you swap too fast and jump the gun, then you get basic 1-2, but that's just I don't know, skill issue. So yeah, in my opinion, you definitely want to order your team this way to maximize the damage, right? This video is about being optimal. If you're interested in being optimal with this specific team. Now, another thing we need to take a look at is I typically like to start every encounter with Yanagi's EX special, because you're always going to start from basic attack 3, and you're always going to, like, you with the Yanagi, you never want to do this. You never want to do physical damage ever. It's such a DPS loss. So what you would do this, boom, start there, Reena. I can get my 6 stacks here. And then now when I swap into Yanagi, she's gonna start basic attack 3. Because I use special art at the beginning. And then that lasts, I think that lasts as long as the stance lasts. We can test it. So boom, there's that. You can go Reena, boom, we can do this. We're just doing this to waste some time. And then we can hold here. Boom, go into Yanagi, and she starts basic 3. So it lasts a very long time. That lasts a very long time. So I couldn't figure out how to do that. And then I remembered, oh, if you EX special with Yanagi, she's always going to start basic attack 3. But I don't think it says anywhere in any guides I've ever seen how long that lasts. How long you have to do basic attack 3, because I don't think it lasts indefinitely. I'm 90% sure it doesn't. I literally just tested this in another recording and it didn't last indefinitely. So boom, we're gonna swap, and then now I'm gonna wait till her pen goes away at the beginning, which is the blue icon on Yanagi. I'm gonna swap into her and I'm gonna press. I see it still did basic attack 3. So I've had that not happen before. So I would say like 15 seconds maybe. I'm not sure. I actually don't know, but I've had it not happen. But if you do it relatively quick, you're always gonna get it as long as you EX specialed off of the start. So far, just go over everything. Making sure you keep up Yanagi's pin at all times, right? You're gonna make sure you always start with this so you can have basic 3 available, right? I always want to make sure you have that available to go into. Dolls, make sure you're keeping maximum uptime on the field. They're out right now. They're out right now. They're out right now. They're gonna go away soon. You know, you want to keep them reapplied as much as possible. This anomaly buildup right here that's over this guy's head, making sure you have Reena's dolls out early enough so it snapshots the entire buildup and the disorder. M1 definitely helps with that, obviously. And the next thing I want to talk about is this. So you can actually pre-charge Miyabi's 6 stacks. I can consume 4, build 2 later on, and still consume those 2 for the full animation. So it would look like this. Let's just do that, for example. And this guy's already been disordered, so. Right? I was able to consume the stacks as I was receiving them. And you may be asking, why do we have another 2 stacks? Because Miyabi proc the disorder, and obviously you get 2 stacks when you proc disorder. So there's a way to just like keep it's insane how optimal you can be. You have to pay attention to the dolls on the field, making sure you have Yanagi's pin buff up, or 10% pin buff, making sure the anomaly is like a little bit about to be charged, right? Just so you can proc it with Miyabi so you can continue the chain. It's disgusting, the possibilities with this team. This team has the biggest skill gap inside of Zenless Zone Zero. Anyways, if you did learn anything, leave a like, comment, subscribe. On the road to 700 subscribers, I will see you guys on the next video.
Are you bored?
Peace.
Evasive action. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Weakling. I found you. A preemptive strike. No forgiveness! I swear on my blade.